So instead of late at night, or not even a normal night, I'm doing it a little early because I just read a crazy, unbelievable, out of this world court case. How many of you know what is incest? How many of you know what is incest? Incest is when you have sexual relationships within the own blood relatives. That would mean brother, sister, father, child, mother, child, whatever. That is what is called as incest. That is in a lot of countries a crime, and in most countries it is considered morally wrong. There are also other forms of incest in which you could, in which societies differ. That could be incest with people who are your relatives by marriage, or people who are your cousins. That is different areas could have different views. In Bharat, obviously, all of it is absolutely wrong. So now somebody, and all these unbelievable, crazy things, I'm sorry to say, get filed in Western countries. And this has been filed in New York, where the parent has filed a court case saying that I want to marry my own child. Let me clarify, the child is above 18 years of age, so the child is an adult. I'm only using the word child in the sense of a parent child, not in the sense of 18 above or 18 below. Okay? So that gentleman or woman, because in the court case they have not specified the gender. The gender has not been specified. So the gender of either the parent or the child has not been specified. So you do not know it is mother son, father daughter, or because same sex marriages are also, so whatever the genders be, but the relationship is biological. It is not adopted. It is not somebody, you know, married a person and that person's child from a previous marriage. No, it is own biological child. Own, not, as I said, by somebody's previous marriage whom you may have adopted legally or whom you may not have adopted legally. This is direct case. And now let me tell you, in New York, where it has been filed, incest of this sort is a crime, is a third degree felony carrying a sentence of up till 4 years of jail. And obviously, all such marriages are void. What are void marriages? Just for your knowledge, void marriages are those marriages which are never deemed to have existed, that you had no right to marry. In Indian law, also, you have void marriages, then you have voidable marriages. So, but, anyways, I don't think so any of you will have this problem. So, you don't need to delve into what is void marriage, because effectively, in this case, I don't think anybody is marrying their own. Anyways, so this petition has been filed in New York. And as I told you, it's a crime. So they have filed saying that we don't want it to be a crime because ajkal everything is human right. So obviously they have taken this as a human right. I don't know what all inhuman things people do in the name of human right. And they say this bars individual autonomy. That, what does this term mean? They mean to say that as this is a society made rule, this is a social, moral, religious rule, and this rule is violating my individuality as an individual to marry my own offspring. And my individual freedom should allow me to do this. That is why I say sometimes I feel very happy being a Bharatiya that we don't have such crazy logics of individual freedom. And honestly, they go further in the petition to say that an action that large segment of society views as morally, socially, and biologically repugnant. But we find it will lead to a greater level of expression, intimacy, and spirituality with own offspring. And as I've again said, at least in this, the child is an adult, means above the 18 years of age. So the child term I'm using, it means parent child, not 18 above or 18 below. Understood? So that is the petition. And they want court sanction so that they can do it. And what the court decides, as per me, they will throw it out, because this is just, as per me, a crazy petition, and a person should go to psychiatrist. But I fear saying it nowadays, because I do not know what individual autonomy people could come and say that it is, I don't know. But New York law and most Western countries, in fact almost all Western countries that I can think of, don't allow this sort of nonsense. This is forbidden by law. If you marry, it is a void marriage, and there are also jail sentences for such felonies in various places. That is the reality. So I thought a very interesting and different case by which I will explain to you the concept of void marriage also. Marriages which the law does not recognize. That is in India also. That means it never existed. Void. It never existed. We don't recognize the validity of this. And they have challenged that. And a lot of you are asking about the Hindi channel. Yes, I will talk to Dr. Ravi, and he is super busy. I got him on English, but a lot of people on Hindi channel want, and you can ask your questions in advance so that I put questions to him so that you have specific requests, they can be addressed, that I will do on Hindi channel. All right. Thank you.